hell's going on here? I can't see Twitch chat now. That sucks. I'm not sure why. Config, audio settings. Audio settings should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna have to open up Twitch on my phone then. That logic. Twitch. Stream manager. Okay. Oh, no, what? Was it too tough? I don't know why it was too tough. We didn't do the gym yet. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Yeah, we didn't do the gym yet. I don't know why it says that. I was like, I didn't wipe. Like, we didn't even fight a trainer yet. We literally just got here. Alright, hold on a second. We gotta do something here. So, today I, started playing more on my Delta app so I can do this. But I need to trade the Alakazam so we can actually... Oh, hello. Right this way, please. Promise time? What? My name is Tella. I am your guide to the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club. I need to give you this first. Palpad! I'm opening it on my phone as well, so give me a second here. You register your friend in it. Once you've registered your friend, you may connect over the Nintendo WFC to trade Pokemon battle or so on. Would you like to register a friend? You may meet people on the second floor of Pokemon Center for trades or Coliseum battles. You may register such people as friends in your Palpad. You may also use manual registration forms by entering their friend codes into it. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, that's really weird. That's a really weird translation. Would you like to repeat? Understood. Alright, so now we gotta register each person's Palpad. Palpad. Okay, and then register. Well, it's gonna be awkward. I named them the same exact name. Oh, I gotta get my Palpad from this one, though. Hold on, okay, so we gotta go down on here. They give me the Palpad, and I just say understood. Oh, hello, right this way, please. Sakura's friend code. To the Nintendo WFC. Okay. Can it be used if no friends are on your Palpad? Would you like to get your friend? Yes. Alright, and then I gotta do the same thing here. I'm hoping it does too, because that'd be nice. I would like to use this, How's it saving a lot of data? All we did was get a book. Understood? Alright, we might as well do the same thing here. Alright. This way, please. Would you like a friend code at least? Yes, I'd like to save the game. Do. I'm gonna... I know, it's weird, but I love the music. We're connected to Wi-Fi. Disconnecting from Wi-Fi. Alright, so now that we connected, we can have friends added. Register. Oh, I meant use, not register the Palpad. Alright, so now it's doing that. Boom, we have friend code. Okay, now we gotta register friend code on each side. Hit A, yes. It's connecting. Now I gotta wait for it to do it on my phone. Yeah, I heard that a while ago. It's closing February 2027. I think late February 2027. I'm hoping late February. So that's another reason why we're going to be streaming a lot more Pokemon games, is we're going to try to get like all the collectible Pokemon and shinies and stuff they did for all the events and trade them up. I mean, it sucks that they're doing it, but it is what it is. And get them while I can, that way I can have them in my Pokemon home and have them forever. Alright, cool. So now we have friend codes for both of them. So let me register the friend code for another one. I have to finish Gen 3 Pokédex. What do you mean? We haven't played a Gen 3 game yet. Friend's name? It's funny enough also Sakurai, because I named both tags Sakurai. Difference is one's a personal gameplay. Saku, that I've only put on pause because I wanted to play the game with y'all. Because in case you don't know, if I have never played a game before, what Gen 3 game did we play outside of XD Gale of Darkness? That's like the only one we've played. Alright, so this should be 0091 9361 0298. I guess, but that one's gonna be done. We have to wait until they re-release. They're planning to re-release. They're planning to re-release. What's it called? I gotta do this on here. Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire onto the Switch as well, like they did with Leaf Green, which is good because this will keep them from like soft locking us out of a lot of content from those games. Saku, where's Ku? Rai. It's there. I think it was leaked that they're also gonna do that one as well, but I mean, hey, I can't say much. Let me make sure no one's texting on Twitch real quick before I continue doing this, because I can't see Twitch chat at the moment. Someone's watching on Twitch, I can see that, and I'm not trying to screw them over here. I can't see Twitch on my PC like I normally would, so I have to open up Twitch chat on my phone. 85. That should be correct. I mean, they technically did with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's this one specifically that people will be kind of scuffed on. Alright, so we got one person in the PAL pad. Alright. We don't have Soul Silver, Heart Gold. We're actually missing Gen 2. That's what we're really missing, is Gen 2. They're gonna have to find a way to do that one. Go to Wi-Fi Club. Hopefully, if they do decide to re-release Gen 2, they'll plan to give us like they'll plan to give us the spiky-eared Pichu, and what's the other one they call? There's spiky-eared Pichu and what's the other one? Standing by. We're waiting for friends. Singles battle trade. No. Yeah, so we need Heart Gold, Soul Silver. We don't have Plat. I was kind of scuffed what they did with Pearl and Diamond. Okay, so we're both on trading, I think. I mean, that's nice. That's gotta be really nice. This should be how we can connect to the two. Either this is really slow or I did it wrong. Yeah, okay. Let's try to see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it on the first floor. 100-inch TV into the norm. That seems a little excessive, in my opinion. I wonder if we can just do it with the normal system without using the Wi-Fi one. Hold on, let me see. I also... Oh, wait, no, this is not the one I need to put a Pokemon in here. Take up the whole wall. Yeah, that's a little much now. Okay. Now let's... What Pokemon do I have in my box right now? Okay, let's grab one. I just need to have something here to kind of have ease of access. I gotta get a Pokemon out to trade. What's a funny Pokemon we should trade over? Move that one. We'll do this one. Boom. Place. Okay, cool. Now I have to go upstairs on the second floor for this phone, for my phone version. 30 to 40 inches. It's still a lot. Like right now, the only thing I have that's the biggest monitor I have is like I think a 27-inch gaming monitor, MSI curved. Alright, saving a lot of data. Do not turn off the power. I should be able to connect to this. I have like a... Then again, I don't watch a lot of TV. I only gamed on my monitor ever. Let's see, I should be able to connect to the Delta app. I don't know how this works. Trying to figure out how to make this work. Did I enter one of the codes wrong or something? Can I see registered? Oh, it doesn't let me register. That's hard looking at. That's weird. Okay, so I can't connect to this one. Let's just for fun. Okay, you just heard Kirby yell. Let's try this. I have a copy of Platinum on the DS. Just for shits and giggles, let's try. Because maybe it's the phone version? My DS would stop being dumb. Alright, I'm entering my DS version. No, I don't need to save for the 1000th time on this account. God damn it. Use. This is probably like the most uninteresting part of my stream right now. Aha! Bots! You've been got again. Check friend code. Alright. I'm just gonna press start. Alright. So I got this copy of Platinum on the DS Japanese version. Just gotta make sure I check their friend code. And we have a singular Mr. Mime. Actually, I think I left one more Pokemon in here that I should take out. Should use it for the trading. Yeah, it's a single Rose Pokemon. Or it's a Roselia. It's not even evolved. It's just a Roselia. Hopefully this can connect to one of the two systems. I left the other one running just in case. Because if this is wireless communication, it should connect now. The Wi-Fi one should connect. Nope, does not show that. It shows my money. I just want to evolve the Galdabra, bro. It's kind of dumb I can't open this. Yeah, I gotta double check and make sure I entered the codes right on both of these guys. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh my god, my arm. I think I have to connect the WFC. I don't know. Ooh. I'll give it a second, and if not, I'm just gonna leave and see if I have to try something else. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. Okay, so let's try something else. Well, first, let's double check and make sure I actually entered this right. That might be the problem here. Our friend code, it's 2368 2687 6985. Okay. Check friend code. Maybe it's because I didn't connect properly? Or I didn't use the right. 0091 9361 0298. Okay, so the codes are correct. Maybe I went to the wrong space. What's the lady with the blue? Okay, maybe this is different. Maybe this is where I was supposed to go. It's got to connect to one of these. The only reason I can't do the DS for this is because I can't connect the WFC through the DS. The other option is I use... but we're not close to that, though. So I really don't want to have to go all the way back. So we'll have to go all the way to Jubilife for that. Have a good time, she said. I don't know what the Wi-Fi Plaza is. What's a Wi-Fi Plaza? Sure. Yeah, I was really confused. They walked me to the teleporter. I don't remember doing this ever. Alright, I got it. This is hurting too much. Welcome to the Wi-Fi guest as alone a tap toy. Here's yours. What's your type today? I guess I'm an ice dragon. I said dragon. Form of an ice dragon. I don't know, I'm just doing something silly. What is this? What is this? Okay. Could you imagine at one point this was like stocked of people? Alright, let's try and see if we can do this. I almost... Yes. Because we never did a visitor profile. The hell just happened? Oh! The hell did I just do? The hell was that? This one is, I don't know. Just because I'm concerned about something weird happening. Just gonna do dragon again. I should be able to connect to this one, no? No. Am I daft? Dude, I just want to trade Pokemon. I don't even know what that is. Oh my god! Oh my god, we actually met! Okay, so they can connect. What the fuck? Okay, well, now I know they can connect. I know, you can't trade here. It's just a game plaza. I've never done this before. I don't even know what this is. Okay, well, we have to switch areas. Okay, so we do have to go to the one that's in the center. The tags are correct. We just met each other, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, so we can't trade here. We have to go to the other thing. That's just crazy. I've never seen that before. Alright, so I double checked and made sure everything was correct. Their information's correct. I even think the tags are correct. Yeah. Like, hold on. Let me double check here. I'm gonna double check one more time, make sure that the tags are correct. Sakurai, check friend register, Sakurai. Both are spelled the same way. Because I think mine's the same way, right? Yeah. Alright, so we should be able to connect to this. Alright, we're trying to get the Alakazam to evolve. That's being a little difficult, though. Because this is, like, older. Platinum, Diamond, Pearl, Heart, Heart Silver, and Heart, Gold, and Soul Silver are a little bit harder to do this with. That's kind of crazy. Oh! Yes, I wish to connect to Wi-Fi. Dun 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 dun. I know, I'm doing one of the weirdest Nuzlocks possible. I could have been easy, I could have just gotten a Ralts. We could have just played with a Ralts, standing by. Oh, hello. We can voice chat. Trade. Trade. Oh, I think someone has to invite and then the other person has to apply. That's crazy. Yo, what's going on? Oh, that's kind of cool. I've just never done this before with this game. Or, like, anything on this game for that matter. Okay, but we can just close this one. Nothing happened, so... Oh my god. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, interesting way to say that. I'm pressing everything I can. I think this is how it works. Just don't want to miss any buttons, so I'm kind of just mashing the A button. And then, like, tapping my own thing. Yeah, that's great. Connecting. I'm waiting for it to connect. Failed to respond. What do you mean, failed to respond? I'm not trading my starter. Cook? We can cook? Cool. I'm hitting A. Saying communicating. Let me double check something. What? I have to reconnect. How do I do this? So, yes, you can. Okay, let's try this again. That's cool. I'm hitting the A button. Am I doing this wrong? Alright, I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute this. Did it work? No, it didn't. Okay. Let me config this real quick. No, not that. Service, menu context, Nintendo DS, Melon DS, contributor. Okay, we're on the Wi-Fi method. Open up settings. Okay. I'm still gonna try to trade. Change settings. They're saying put the DNS setting to what? say no on auto obtain. 167.35. Maybe I have to change the DNS. Okay, hold on. System config. I think I have to do it through the Wi-Fi settings. So we have to change the Wi-Fi settings is what it's saying. Wait, why did it say that? Oh! We can't because the DNS is not set properly. Okay, so hold on. I gotta... the DNS for this is not set effectively. Because they're on two different services. Hold on a second. Okay, so that makes sense. LNDS... I have to change the DNS of this. So we have to go to config, Wi-Fi. What's this? I don't care. We have to change the DNS. Okay. How do I change the DNS of it? Path settings? No. Firmware settings? No. I think we have to go... Okay, so, hold on. We've already saved, so let me save one more time. Yeah, I have to change the DNS to match the one I'm using for what's called WeMM-Fi. So, which is just one of the ones Delta uses. So let's go into here. Now go to the WFC settings. And we have to edit the DNS to match. That's our problem. I think. But based on what this guy's saying, yeah. 235, 229, 36. Now just test the connection to be safe. And this should connect to the same exact DNS server as my Delta app. Alright, so now that we did that, say done, resume, reconnect. I'm going to let this thing reconnect to the Wi-Fi, let it do its thing. We're going to go back into the thing and reconnect. Alright, they had to have matching DNS servers. Usually use auto, which allows you to connect to the Nintendo server. And in this case, I'm not connecting to this server. We can connect to each other, but we can't do much more than that. So I'm thinking if I do this and then set the trade, yep, go in here, should be able to connect to WFC. This seems to still be able to exploit the DNS effect for other stuff. Now we're just seeking participant, waiting. But now that the same DNS is, this might work better. I don't know. We will see. It's the only problem, like, network connections in the old age of gaming was crazy bad. Especially Nintendo. Especially Nintendo. My god, Nintendo was dated on this stuff. And if this doesn't work, we're just going to keep playing through. Or there's got to be like a cheat that I can do, like a trade evolution thing. The cheat's like my least favorite idea, but it's like last resort. It's that, or I have to go all the way back and we do a GTS trade. Oh, I disconnected weirdly. That was weird. That was really weird. I just disconnected. That's more of a connection error. That's what's scary. If I randomly get a disconnection error, woo, that won't be fun. Meet again with Sakurai. Yeah, this stuff's so archaic. The other option is just do a GTS trade between both games. Like, here's my Kadabra, here is this. Let's trade. I failed to connect again. God damn it. Alright, screw this. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working then. The best option we have is go to GTS. That's literally my best option. I ask for something simple. He has something simple. We trade him and call it a day there. I literally cannot think of any other way. It's just Jubilife is not close, which is really annoying. I want to get moving on with this Let's Play, so I will do this later. I think I've stalled enough. We have spent 37 minutes trying to trade this Kadabra, and it's not working. So I'm just gonna worry about playing the game now. Oh yeah, we're down to a 5-man party because we lost 2 yesterday. Really sucks, but it's whatever, I guess. I'm not happy about it though. I'm not happy about it at all. We lost Beansprout and no, we're not gonna be that far. And Igloo. Beansprout kind of ate it on a really random Geodude explosion that just came out of nowhere. I was kind of pissed off about that. I did not just cockblock myself, did I? Hell's this goddamn... Yeah, we were like, oh, we'll just take on the Geodude with the Roserade. I didn't think anything of it. And then she got hit by a goddamn explosion, and I'm like, well... Yeah. That happened. I was pretty pissed off about that, actually. Losing Igloo was not a big deal to me. Like, I really was like, it's whatever. It's just the electric Pokemon we found. Losing Igloo was an easy replace. Yeah, like, Jolteon is the better of the two, honestly. Igloo is, would not have been great in the end. Jolteon outclasses him by a mile. Machoke. I might switch to someone like... I mean, everybody's level 32, so I guess it's whatever. So, I mean, again, to me, it wasn't a great situation, but with Igloo, it was much easier to find a replacement. Finding a replacement for Roserade is gonna suck. Because I literally don't know what to change her out for. Every other grass Pokemon in this game kind of sucks ass. Outside of Torterra, which is like the only good one. The hell's the point of this? Okay, I literally don't know what the point of that was. Who's punching holes in the floor? Are you punching holes in the floor? Do we have to have a chat? Do we gotta talk about your problematic attitude? The upside, we do still have a Kadabra, and Kadabra is still Kadabra. He's still very scary psychic type who do a lot of damage. Not many Pokemon have the coverage to really deal with him right now in this gym. The only one I have to be mindful of is Lucario, but I should be able to handle it with Monkey. Should have just named him Monkey instead of Sekiro. I just keep calling him Monkey. Whatever. Did you just cock block my way out? You did, check one. Let's fight. You just made it hard for me to get out of this spot. What the hell? Okay, ow. Machamp. Oh boy, it's Machamp. We have a real bad time if an Alakazam came into play. Oh wait, it's only Kadabra. Yeah, we'll have to do like a GTS evolution thing if we want to do a legitimate evolve at this point. So what we'll probably do is finish off this gym. We can fly. Okay, so for Meditate, we need to switch to Robin. Lucario is going to be Sekiro. Actually, Lucario's not my concern. It's the Meditate, because technically the best Pokemon against Meditate is Robin. What's the moveset for the Lucario? The Lucario has... Oh, has Bone Rush. That's gonna suck. His speed is faster than mine? No, it's not. I'm still faster. I think. But with a fighting steel type, I think we can use flying. Meditate's my only concern because Robin doesn't have a good attribute. Or Robin, well, has a good attribute against it. Doesn't really have a good... I'm not guaranteed to kill it in one shot. I think it's only level 26 though, so that might actually be in my favor. It's 28. It has Rock Tomb. That's my only concern. I think I outspeed it though. I have to look. Yeah, we outspeed it. Meditate is a 60. This is a... let me see where Monkey is. Monkey does not outspeed Lucario. Shit, I just accidentally closed chat. Monkey does not outspeed Lucario. This is a valid argument. This is a really good argument right here. Monkey does not outspeed Lucario. So, we gotta figure that out. It might need to be our bird, actually. If I think about it. Hold on a second. Yeah, he's also Glass Cannon, and that's my concern. A super effective thing hitting my Glass Cannon. So I'm thinking if I do... not Glass Cannon, and just do... maybe if I use my bird... Firefighting ground type. Why is it weak to fighting? It's a fighting type. Flying? Is not weak to flying type moves because Lucario is a fighting steel. Steel cancels out the traditional fighting weakness to flying. Damn it. Alright, how do I get around him? I actually can't get around him with these. Okay, well I just soft lock myself in this gym. I am not doing 200 attempts at this. If we have to go one more attempt at this point, if we lose, we're just doing the normal Let's Play. Flame Wheel does not have a speed boost trigger, no. But we could take advantage. The Lucario is my problem. It's just fast. Lucario is just fast is my problem. It's a 90 on the speed. Nope, I get to pick. I ain't doing a Nuzlocke. We will literally continue this as a normal Let's Play. I do get to pick. Yeah, it's kind of annoying we lost Bean Sprout. I'm genuinely pissed off about that part. Does anything I have outspeed it? Bro, this one almost outspeeds it. They're short, just the smallest amount. Mel's got an 89. Oh, new move-wise? Mel doesn't have the craziest moves, honestly. We're looking at Quick Attack, Helping Hand, Double Kick, which actually Double Kick is good against Lucario. My problem, again, ground-type moves. So, we are looking kind of in a bad spot with the Lucario. Shit, actually, I do know where you're supposed to get the Quick Claw. Hold on a second. So... I don't have Quick Claw. I know where you're supposed to get it, and it's not close. It's all the way in Jubilife. And it's not like Jubilife is a quick return. Jubilife is a pretty far away place. It's the only real problem with Jubilife there. I don't know why it does that. It's like, dude, just go. Why is it stopping? Oh. The hell? What am I supposed to do with this? Eh? Okay, now I'm really confused. Alright, we're the Karate Quads. I'll strike a blow with tears. Or tears with my face. What? I don't have Shockwave itself, no. No mon has Shockwave. Heracross. That's a bug. You brought out a bug against me. I'm gonna bring out Sekiro. Could you not use Leer on me? That'd be really cool. Flame Wheel. Though, if he does get low enough, we could just Mach Punch with priority. Like, per se, he doesn't kill me. That's 2 Leers. I hate that, but I don't think he has the priority. So I'm just gonna go for the Flame Wheel. What I could do is Flame Wheel, and then it might bring Lucario down a lot. And then we do Mach Punch to finish it. That might be our best bet here. That's my guess. So for strat for Lucario, send out Gyarados to intimidate at 1. Send Robin back out to intimidate it again. Switch to Monkey and hope the attack is enough to cut. I'm pretty sure it would be enough to cut. All the moves are physical based. That's not our real problem here. How do I get in front of this thing? It's really strange. Oh, why do I have to do puzzles? Who's punching holes in the floor? I don't get the point of this one. Oh! That, I didn't know it was right there. My bad. Just gonna put that there then. Oh yeah, there is a berry. I forgot about that. How do we get this last one? Oh, we don't have the thingy to do the last one. I don't... Oh, wait, what? I gotta gone around this whole damn thing the whole damn time? Bro, what the fuck? Are y'all serious, game? Figured it out. A little annoying, but yeah, figured it out. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. No, finish it. Aha. Alright, so round start, Alec. No, we gotta do intimidate, meditate. Well, he doesn't know any steel moves, which is actually a good advantage too for our Gyarados and whatnot. Just gotta make sure I don't need to heal anybody. Nah, we good. Alright, but it says round start is meditate. Right? Yes, the round start is the meditate, so flying is our target here, and we do outspeed it, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Except for the fact that we don't really have any good flying moves. Yeah, Kadabra will literally beat the shit out of that thing. Or how I got to be a gym leader. But I will do the best I can as a gym leader. I take battling very serious, whenever you're ready. I can say whenever you're ready, but then... I never understood the band-aid on a kid's nose whenever they're like practicing martial arts. Like they got punched in the face just one too many times. I would like not another death for a while. We've already really made an established team. I would like to keep it this way. Aerial Ace. Oh, fuck off with the fake out. Could you not crit hit fake out? That'd be really cool of you. Oh, piss off. I better not die. Oh. Speed doesn't matter when you have priority. Hiya. Speed means nothing when you have priority. Normal, normal. He's got strength, fighting, rock tomb. Alright, now we're gonna switch to our boy. I no. That's a problem, I would say, because Drain Punch, Metal Claw, fighting. Oh wait, he does have a steel move. Alright, so what we can probably do here is bag. Let's take the moment to heal. Heal our Starly. Because he might focus energy round one. Oh, I just use Rock Tomb. Okay, that's not a problem either. That's not going to do a lot. It shouldn't do a lot. He lost some speed, but that's fine. Psybeam. I could probably also use Reflect. Reflect, I think, works for physical attacks. That also been a good idea, too. Now we said Intimidate trigger to really bring Lucario down. switch to Curtis first. Because Steel is flying weaknesses. It has electric, rock, and ice, and that's it. Okay, so Steel. I could also just Ice Fang it right now, if I wanted to, but I don't think he's faster, so... Come out. Go Robin. He's nothing super scary. Ooh, that's not great, though. Luck. It's more annoying than anything. Ah, fuck you. I didn't see Force Palm. Oh, it is right there. I'm an idiot. Drain Punch. I guess that's not great against a flying type. Luck. I mean, yeah, that is whatever it is, what it is. Can you stop being paralyzed? Like, I get you're paralyzed, dude. But, like, I am losing the coin. It is literally a coin flip. It is literally a coin flip, and I'm losing the coin flip every time, and it's really annoying. I don't like the coin flip. The Drain Punch doesn't even matter because you're big. I mean, we'll be fine. It's more annoying. The upside is, like, we're strong against fighting, so he's just using fighting moves. He hasn't used a single steel move against us. There we go. Finally, he got the pluck trigger. So now we can switch to, I don't know. Does it sometimes proc? This may be a little overkill on the proc trigger for this move. Ew. -6 attack. I think it's good now, actually. We can probably go with the Sekiro now. Like, it's already 3 of these. This man's already suffering. Let's see, Force Palm. Does this automatically give paralysis? It doesn't. Flame Wheel. Oh my god, he picked a fighting move on my fighting type? Let's go. Alright. Let's try Mach Punch priority. Yes! I knew it! Oh my god. Mach Punch priority, let's go! The Lucario was the only thing that was actually scary. Ah, priority moves. We love them. That was a little tough one. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. Let's go. Yeah, the Bone Rush was the only thing I'm like, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only scary one. Although I don't know where the Citrus Berry disappeared to. Like, that's really confusing where the hell that went. Just out of Citrus Berry. Like, they just didn't have a Citrus Berry on them. Which I'm not really complaining. Like, oh no, they didn't have a healing item. But at the same time, it's like, what? I wanted that. That was my berry. Oh. Please don't tell me you're gonna fight me. I'm sorry, please can you help me? Some Team Galactic goons took my Pokédex away from me. I need your help to get it back. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouse. Please come. Oh, thank God. Nope. No, they're not. So, get this, Louis. The dumbest thing about this game was this was the game they removed gambling, while at the same time they left in the base mechanics for gambling. So I can't gamble. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's stupid. I want to gamble. It's like, why even leave it in here, dog? Or at least give me a better way to get more stuff. I mean, Ponyta's a Ponyta. Like, I don't know any better way to say. Be one of those gambling streams. Maybe when they re-release Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald to the Switch. Oh, that's gonna be a fun day. Because they didn't patch it out of Leaf Green and Fire Red on the Switch. So it made no sense to me. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna bring out Gyarados, because he can take down, like, literally every single one of the optional goons for... There's horrible people. They tried stealing Professor Owen's research results in Jubilife. Remember, I ran into them and they took away my Pokédex. Please need your help, team up the battle. Okay, sure, we got a Gyarados. Let's go. Gyarados knows Ice Fang now, so we're gonna have some fun here. Zubat and Zubat. Wow. You know the moment you probably could have used your better Pokemon, you chose a bad one? Why? Ice Fang. Zubat. Oh, I love it. I love Gyarados. Such a good Pokemon. Also, why aren't these gold bats yet? They're level 24. Ha! And it missed. Krogunk. Is he weak to dark? I'm gonna Ice Fang the other... Actually, it's kind of inhibited right now, so we could probably just bite the Krogunk. Never mind, it's not weak to that. Oh, fuck you. Leave my Gyarados alone. Didn't do nothing wrong. I'd have laughed if you just followed me. God, that wasn't my guy. Krogunk. No! Why do you do this to me? I didn't do anything wrong. I was thinking next time for the... That's funny. Maybe for the Pokemon Coliseum stream. I just name them after you guys. Take away the middle problem and just start naming the Pokemon after y'all. Then y'all just be praying that these guys don't die. Can the confusion please stop? Now, obviously, I don't think Coliseum I can do with Nuzlocke, so... That'd be kind of funny, though. Stunky. I'm just gonna Ice Fang again. Can the confusion go away? That is 3 times in a row I lost the coin flip. Stop it. I didn't do nothing wrong. Leave me alone. I'd love if confusion could just piss off. Thank God, Ice Fang and attack missed. You're kidding me. Okay, Ice Fang. Finally, my God, he took a sweet time doing that. It's like 4 or 5 hits. I just can't get this guy to land anything. Done by 2 kids. This isn't right. I should have kept my head down and just watched our warehouse. Probably. Oh, that stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex anyway? Team Galactic's going to own all the Pokemon in the world. No one in the universe. There, take it. Take your Pokedex. Those things we had in the warehouse, we've already actually. Anyways, and we'll say you'll get yours and run like the grunts we are. What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out in the street like this? They own the place. Sakura, thank you sincerely. I would have been lost without my Pokédex. It is indispensable for helping Professor Rowan with his studies. So, Sakura, what are you going to do now? I'm thinking about going to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. I hear there's a show. They show rare Pokemon to visitors there. Oh, God. Have no fear. I've come running. I heard of children feuding with Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Oh, it is the funny man from Jubilife. You insult me to my face. How very uncouth of you. I'm terribly sorry. Team Galactic took my Pokédex, so I was very irritated. I just blurted it out. I should be going now. Bye. Beware of Team Galactic. It is a matter of no matter. Of more interest is the criminal behavior of Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The trivial of their actions make them more sinister, perhaps. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. I need to go heal my shit, please. Excusez-moi. Hello, le pardon. Ah, the hidden is also the hidden move fly. Sakura, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by Team Galactic. Okay. Oh, we can finally go to what's it called? GTS area. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's what you heard at the game corner, you know, while you were able to gamble, and I couldn't, because this game hates me. Dumbest thing ever. I think someone said, though, that you can keep coming to these machines and pick up gold coins. I think that's what that was earlier. No? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just keep finding coins in these daily. Okay, so I'm supposed to just sit here and collect coins daily from these machines until I have enough for... Bruh. That's actually comical gold. Wow. I mean, yeah, so it's like, I have to come back here daily and get new coins. What the hell? That's all I have to say. What the hell? Alright, so Gyarados is our OP boy. I mean, so will Alakazam once we get an Alakazam. Where's that Timmy Turner meme? That's where I'd put my Alakazam if I had one. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and get our fly trigger. Fly. Use. Wait, how much damage does this thing do? Oh, I wasn't done reading that. Oh, it does 90. That's actually pretty good. 90 is really good. For a move that's just like, ah, it might land. Probably get rid of... I like Pluck from, like, a tactical perspective, but I do like the idea of a move that just never misses. I guess we can get rid of Double Team. Even though it does have a strategic utility to it, I don't think I need it right now. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can do this again. Pokemon! Fly! Because this might be the only way we can actually do this trade effectively. This guy shouldn't bother me anymore. Ooh. Welcome, this is Global Transfer, GTS for short. We enable the trading of Pokemon. Would you like to connect? Yes, I would. Yes. Yes. Do not turn off the power. I'm not intending to. Alright. I should be able to make this trade. So I'm opening up my game right now on my phone. Because we were able to connect, like, technically speaking. But I want to see if we can make the trade normally. Alright, so let's try the GTS strat here. I'm still in the area with GTS, right? Might I add, I missed this music. Like, I remember spending... Yeah, we're at Jubilife. We're going to try to evolve the Alakazam this way. This might be our only way to do it. Oh shit, we haven't seen an Alakazam before, though. Hold on, this is gonna be very weird what I'm about to do. Because I have to search for an Alakazam. Or could I request a Pokemon? Do I have a Pokemon I can request? I can request... No, I still have to see an Alakazam, though. To trade an Alakazam. Wait, no. I could request a... Damn it, what do I have to do here? Because this game has to see one of the Pokemon in order for me to do this. Okay. If I get an Abra... Can I run into an Abra, please? Alright. I'm trying to like think about the best option. So I want to offer my Alakazam. Yeah, because this account hasn't seen an Alakazam. How do I do this then? Alright, I need to see a Kadabra. I need to see a Kadabra. That's our problem. We need a Kadabra. That's a BIDOOF. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta make this account see a Kadabra. I have enough tools to make it a Kadabra. That's a Starly. That's not what I want. I'm about to just cheat it into the game at this point. I don't know how, but I want to. Yeah, this might be the best option. I don't like it, but LR is it LR select to activate? LR plus select to activate. Okay. So this is not my way of doing this normally, but okay. Well, now we've seen everything in the Pokédex. It's kind of a lame way to do this, in my opinion, because I actually like completing my Pokédex, but it's my phone version, not my real gameplay. We were only doing this to set it up for my trading system, so I guess we can do this. Is fine. And then we'll just ask for... What Pokemon do I have on me? I think a Roselia is fine. A Roselia is fine. Wanting a Roselia. So I want to make sure this is fully connected in before I do this, and then make sure everything else is good. Yeah, Rosa Raid's the one after Roselia is the one after BIDOOF, right? I'm just double checking before I decide to just like hurt my entire playthrough. Because I'm scared of someone like... it's very unlikely that someone is looking for a Kadabra right now. But I'm scared of someone just coming in and going, hey, a Kadabra! For a Roselia? Hell yeah! Alright, so let's do that. I'm gonna wait to hit A on this. Badu, Roselia, Roserade. Got it. I'm gonna wait for this thing to connect in. It's not likely that someone will come in and take this GTS trade away from me, but seek a Pokemon. Kadabra should be okay. There's Kadabra. Search. Oh my god, there's 2 actual people. Okay, these people are actually trading some fairly reasonable. Alright, this will send off. And then we'll have to, like, do a quick swap back as well. Hopefully this works. GTS status. Clover will be put on offer. Alright, let's see. Search. Aha! I found it. Yes. Yes. Now we can trade them. Yeah, it does suck that I can't let you guys see the evolution, but the Pokemon may not be offered for trade. What? Why? No, you literally... Why? Why can't it be traded? I hit trade. Trade. That Pokemon may not be offered for trade. Hold on a second. Let me double check that. That Pokemon may not be offered up as trade. Why? Move designs to prevent illegal trades, data corruption, or event Pokemon exploits. GTS. Okay, then maybe we just do it easier. Maybe I change the option. Maybe I like a Prinplup. Oh, okay. I know what the problem is. It's since it's emulated because I was testing a mod on the DS version, which let me bypass the amount you could give a Pokemon limit for the EV stuff. It was basically, oh hey, I wanted to give my Pokemon 252 EVs. And in modern games, they removed the limit structure. So you used to be only able to give like 10 protein or 10 calcium, or, you know, you want me to give 10 of these. And I thought that if I put this on, so we'll do this, but we'll ask for a Prinplup instead. Either. Any. Yes. And what happened was, because I think what happened is I put too many of those those EV things in there. We couldn't trade the Pokemon. I couldn't trade the Pokemon because it's technically now hacked, which was unintentional. I did not mean the EVs for that to happen to the EVs. I didn't realize I could go way over. I thought it was just like, oh hey, it'll tell me to stop at 25. I didn't know that the hack was, the code was, you can put as many as you want in there. You can now use 999 calcium on one Pokemon, which of course I didn't do that. I just noticed something was funny when I went past, and I'm like, did I miscalculate or something? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. That might also be what's causing me to be unable to actually trade, which would suck. Okay, let's try this again. We do have a Prinplup. We can trade the Prinplup. I did not do this to Prinplup. I gave nothing to Prinplup. Prinplup was a basic Pokemon. And that actually what might have been keeping us from trading before was the Roselia. I'm thinking that's what may have happened. Because the Roselia was in this Pokemon's party. Like, the Suicune doesn't matter. It's an event Pokemon. But the Roselia might have actually kept me from doing that. This would start to make a lot more sense now. Okay, this is starting to make a lot more sense. So, my Roselia is now illegal on my phone version of the game, which is fine. The phone version of the game, I don't really take seriously. It's only meant to just do this one thing, which is trade with this, so we could have done this. And also any other game we intend to do this with. Now it's going to check the GTS status. We did the trade. Now I think a Clover's going to evolve here. Oh, Clover's going to come back. Yep, Clover's evolving. Actually... No, how do I stop it? How do I stop the evolution? Oh, I don't think I can stop it. I don't think I can stop it. I just realized the problem. We've never seen an Alakazam. Guys, we've never seen an Alakazam. We might have a problem. We don't have our boy. Because it evolved into a fucking Alakazam. We have a problem. Hold on. We have a problem. I may not be able to get the our boy back. Yes, please disconnect. Yeah! We've never seen an Alakazam in this game. Because GTS relies that you've seen the Pokemon before. You can't just search up any Pokemon you want. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I have to see it at least once. And that's our problem. So our Alakazam is in my phone version of this game. Yeah, if we can find a trader that has one, that would make my job easier. But in the process, I'm gonna see if we can try to trade it back through more sensible reasons. So I'm going to store 2 Pokemon that should not be in the party, or 3 actually, and just grab some Mons that are okay. They're not, I didn't try using things on them or anything like that. We'll put our level 10 Shinx in our party just for fun. I don't know if I need more than 2 Pokemon in the thing, but just to be safe, let's try this. Okay. It's in the Elite Four. Are you serious? You're fucking with me. You're not kidding. You're not serious with me, are you? There's only one in the Elite Four. No one just casually is an Alakazam. Oh, this is a good day. I trolled myself. I have one solution, and I don't like it. And that's 100% just using an action replay code to 100% the Pokédex. I mean, like I said, this isn't going to be a for real Let's Play for me. This is just for the Nuzlocke. My main one is in my DS. But still, this is not a great moment for me. I feel like a goddamn idiot. I feel like a goddamn idiot on that one. I tried to cancel the evolution. Like, I thought you can. Don't you just hit B? Or can you not cancel trade evolutions? Hold on. You cannot cancel a trade evolution once it triggers. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, baby, a triple. Ah, if we gave him an Everstone, that would have actually solved all our problems. I didn't think about that. I really didn't think about that. Alright, we're trying to communicate with him right now. Fail to respond. Okay, so this wasn't an issue with, there is one better solution that'll save us a lot of time and effort. And we're on an emulation. We might as well just throw a cheat in. I can either do a simple action replay code, such as, like, the next Pokemon we encounter is an Abra, or an Alakazam, and then we just run. That way it's just in the Pokédex. That might be our best option. I don't need crazy ones. I need very simple action replay code that just lets us see the Pokemon. Master Ball, Ghost Mode, Max IVs, Pokerus, nope. I think I might have to do all seen, all captured. That might also be that. The other option is complete the Pokédex. Shiny encountered, shared, run from battles, that'd be nice. Fast egg hatch, no wild Pokemon battles while running. Skip trainer battles, complete Pokédex. Is this the, like, AR version? Or which one? There's always a master code, by the way, for these things. You can't just throw an AR and call it a day. Okay. Wild Pokemon modifier. How do you do the wild? Instructions. This code uses a Pokédex calculator. First, you input the national Pokemon number of the Pokemon you want into the calculator. For example, Charmander is 4. Dude, these things are brutal. First, you input the national Pokédex number of the Pokemon you want in the calculator. For example, Charmander is a 4. When you hit the L button, then you hit the L trigger button. How do you do that? Oh, so you need the national Pokédex for this one. Then we might just need to finish to have 100% Pokédex at this point. I don't see a way out around 100% Pokédex. I have more trainers. Route 212. The earliest we see one is 51. Oh, then no, we're just gonna do the cheat. Like I'm not even gonna try. We're just gonna do the cheat. It's finishing the Pokédex. This doesn't afflict my thing in any way, shape, or form. So I am not too concerned about that one. I think this one's fair just because it's not messing with our Nuzlocke. Like, I don't need all this. I don't need all those wallpapers and cases, PCs, vitamin codes. We don't need any of that. Don't need these. I just give me the one that gives me 100% Pokédex. While I hate the idea of it, I'd rather, you know, have this than sit here wasting our time trying to new category. Can I import a code? These are hidden powers. I don't care. Hidden power IVs. Encountering shiny Pokemon. I don't know what that one is. Complete Sinnoh Pokédex. Do not use after getting your national Pokédex, and you just press select. Okay, so here's our code. Or else it will delete your national Pokédex. If this happens, go talk to Professor Birch again, and he will give you. I'd be down to finish it any day myself, man, but I cannot. Enable PKM deck finish. Okay. Save. Click on. Close. Okay, well now I'm having a problem. Maybe because the cheat's enabled. Oh no, it's just because we froze for a second. Disconnect, yeah. And all we have to do is press select on this one. Normally, I would not do this. Alright, so currently it's not done. Okay, well how does this work? How do I turn it on? System, enable cheats. That's not it. That should be active. How do I use it? Do they tell me how to do this? I did because the thing is the Pokédex is the easy thing to finish in this goddamn game. There should always be a master code though. Is my only problem. These are all the ones he's tested. That's the problem. Okay. It just says select. Where do you press select? I'm hitting select. Ah! Why did that? I forgot. Like, I'm over here like trying to figure out how to do this. Like I said, I'm not crazy about these at all. Still not working. Does anybody have the, let me think if I can find a better one. This says April 2010 proven select up. The hell is this? Capture any shiny Pokemon. Okay, well I don't. Guys, I just need a simple set of codes. Why are you making this hard? Okay, how about Sinnoh Pokédeck? That's all I'm looking. Full Sinnoh Pokédeck action replay code. Okay, well that doesn't help me. I would love to, but you didn't really give it to me. You just kind of omitted for brevity. See, okay, well, system cheat codes, new AR code, paste. That's thanks, bud. Where did you get this code? No, dude, I'm just trying to find the fucking. Hold on, let me see. This is such a dumb situation we're in. Oh, how did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? There we go. In order to completely unlock all Sinnoh entries at the register, and register all Pokemon caught, all you have to do is enable this code. Once it's enabled, press L, R, and up at the same time. Okay, this one actually might be correct because this one looks like the one that, like... Oh, I would love to copy the freaking ad. Thanks, website. Alright, so I'm going to do this my way. Cancel edit. Let's just... I do not know how people do this. Just delete it. Yes, delete it. Edit. Paste. Another batch. Copy. I don't think they ever expected me to do it like this. Because normally you used to have to like... Okay, I don't want to open up Minecraft. Stop it. You used to have to like actually sit here and enter these things in like a nightmare. Yeah, I do not know how anybody tolerated doing these back in the day. Because you had to like manually enter these in. And I'm going to be honest with you, manually entering these in is masochistic. And we don't have time for that. So I have to correct the code real quick. 1 second. Like, it's bad. Okay. So this should be our code. We just hit left, right, select, enable, and save. Okay. That did not do the job. In order to completely unlock, press L, R, up. Is the cheat enabled? It should be enabled. I mean, I don't see no fucking finished Sinnoh Pokédeck. I'm getting mad. I'm mad. Kinda good. We're in a odd situation. Why would I want to fight the clown at level 50? That's crazy. So, we're trying to unlock an action replay situation because we were like, oh, hey, we need to trade our Pokemon to evolve it, right? And normal trading wasn't working for some weird reason. So we went to GTS, and GTS worked just fine. Except... it evolved when we traded it. Also, if we gave it an Everest... Oh, actually, no, we could have taken the Everest. Sorry, we gave it, we traded it to my other game, but the problem is, our copy of the game, we've never seen a Kadabra. Alakazam, sorry, an Alakazam. And now I'm like, fuck. How do we do this? So I'm kind of just like, what do we do? What do we do? Ow, my arm. All right, let's go ahead and download this. How do I download this? All right, so I'm downloading something from Mega Player right now. I cancel all. Yes. Shouldn't take too long. It's not that big of a document. And basically, I'm like, okay, so now we have to unlock the Sinnoh Pokédex. Oh, CMA. No, I can't. I literally can't. We lost 2 Pokemon last stream. No, I literally can't. Because we couldn't trade with the normal WFC trading system. So what did I have to do is I had to do GTS. Well, the issue is this game mode has not seen an Alakazam. So I'm over here like, we lost Shinx, well, our electric type. Nuzlocke means if Pokemon dies, we can't use it again. Alright, hold on. Our dead box. Let me go to the dead box while we wait for this download to happen. Here is our dead Pokemon. Boom, boom. We lost them last stream. This one wasn't a big deal because we were able to get what's the name of the electric Pokemon? Jolteon. This one's a problem because I actually genuinely wanted this. Yeah, basically a hardcore stream. Yeah, not a great loss, but the Shinx, like I said, or the Luxio isn't a big deal. He's not that great of an electric anyway. So we got a Jolteon instead. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about the Roselia. The Roselia is actually something I wanted. Oh, is it all completed? Oh, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Then XLM. Alright, so now we reopen Melon. I just did not mean to minimize that. So we go to config. So right now, I'm just trying to set up a cheat code engine to do... Should be an XLM file. Open. Okay. Downloads. This one. Not that one. Downloads. Alright, there we go. So here, we can have them all, but I'm not going to use them all. So I need, where is it? Starter, modifier, I don't care. Mystery of items, badge, polish, don't care. Contest, don't care. We only need one thing and one thing only. And it's... should be in completionist. Chance encounter, Pokemon related code, Pokemon. No. 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 Yeah, this is what I think I accidentally did. I think I did this to my Roselia on my actual one. I don't want to do any of these. Guys, I just need the Pokédeck. If anybody sees it and I don't see it, please let me know. Backlight codes. What the fuck? Cute charm glitch code? What the hell's that? This is impossible. That's because we traded it for the Alakazam. The Pokemon on my phone version of the game didn't I couldn't trade any of them. Asmeral's only good if it's got Belly Drum. In this game, it's bad. Am I sharing another screen? I'm not. I don't think so. Here you go. Enable Sinnoh deck Pokédeck. Doesn't really go over like how the code works, but now we can close. Alright, and then if it's anything like the other ones, we just kind of... It's one of these. Oh, I didn't enable in cheats, that's why it's not working. Alright, so enable cheats. Okay, I think you have to trigger with a button. It's one of the buttons. No. Hate doing this. This is really annoying and not what I wanted to be doing. I should probably click it and read it, right? Currency codes, we don't want any of that. We really don't want any of these. I barely want this. It just says press select. Okay. I still don't have a complete Pokédeck. No. Because I want my Alakazam back, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it back. It just says press select. And we still don't have a completed Sinnoh Pokédeck. I don't think I need it for any of the upcoming gyms, but this still sucks because we just did this so we could actually have our Alakazam, and now it's biting me in the ass. All I wanted was the Alakazam. Is there any rules to how to do this? Yeah, that's like a GitHub thing, but that's not my problem. Yeah, I'm only getting frustrated because it's how... It's it's not my thing. The image is Sorry if I'm taking my time doing this, but it's So we have the cheats enabled, right? Nope. At this point, it even just fighting, if it gave me the option to fight a random Alakazam, would also just be fine. Because there's apparently also not in a... Yeah, we lost Clover, so we're now kind of in a weird situation, in the weirdest way possible. And I don't really know how to fix it. That's kind of why we're in a weird situation right now. Oh, it's because I have enabled the Sinnoh Pokédex like a dumbass. I clicked the wrong one. There's enable Sinnoh Pokédex, and then there's the complete Sinnoh Pokédex. Why is that a thing? Whatever. It's LR up. I have it clicked. System. It's pressing the buttons. I don't know why they're not triggering. Like, I have them right here. It's right here. Maybe. Let's try. Let me try just closing, reopen the game. We'll just reset it and see if that helps. I don't know. I'm just a little annoyed. I got it to work on my There's also the opportunity to try this in an action replay. Search cheat base. Completionist. Hold on, let's try this. The info might be wrong. Nope, I figured I'd try it. Alright, so I'm also going to do something interesting here. It's going to be the weirdest thing I've ever done. Sending an email to myself. Literally with the entire code that is necessary for this. Send. And then from the email, I will open it. I just need my Alakazam back, and I'm having to work like 10 times harder for this. So let's go and do that. Completionist. Just says Pokédex codes. It says LR up, but that's all I have on the description. So I'm gonna try this new AR code. We'll also say Pokédex Sinnoh finish. Not that it matters because I'm not using either of them. All right. I'm assuming that if I copy this, it'll put it in the proper formatting. I think. No. Bro, what? It did not. It did not. Wait, why didn't you copy the code properly? Dude, I do not want to type all this out. This looks awful. This looks awful. This genuinely looks awful. Oh, this also is actually better. Action Replay Wiki. I didn't even know there was an Action Replay Wiki. Pokédex codes. All Pokemon seen. Let's go to Pokédex codes. All languages seen. All Pokemon seen and captured. I just need all Pokemon seen. Actually, you know, I like better all Pokemon seen. Give me that one. I don't want all Pokemon captured because that's not fun for me. Okay, and this one's just hit select. According to this, is there a master code? Because there's always a master code to these things. There should be a master code. I don't see a master code. Alright. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. I really don't know what will. saying just hit select. So we'll just do that. This is my select button. Oh, because I accidentally pressed the speed up button. Bro, I just want my Alakazam back. What the fuck? How? Like, I'm not crazy to like think about like, because there's like literally no other option than the fact that we're out of Pokemon. I don't. Isn't there always like a freaking there's always like one of these. I just want all seen, man. All seen. All languages, all Pokemon seen and captured. I don't really want that code. Do you keep this line that says 9-4 on it? Yeah, 9413FF. That's FF. Oh, this is. I don't know, man. I'm just getting frustrated at this point because I'm like, this should be working and where it's not. All right, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Wow, this really sucks. I can't explain how annoying this is. Did I not copy? I'm over here looking at like a million forms from like 10 years ago, trying to find these stupid codes. My God, man, what am I doing wrong? I just want my boy back, man. Is it so wrong that I want my guy back? This is so annoying. Like I'm genuinely frustrated at this point. I know it seems like no, I'm not messing with Go-To. Like, I really, he's so far behind. This is really just frustrating. I don't understand why none of these are working to make it even worse. Like, that's the part that I really don't understand why, is like why none of these are working. Like, that didn't work. Like, I have the cheats enabled, right? They're enabled. I don't know what else to really do. And I'm really angry right now because we just lost a really good Pokemon. And I can't seem to trade with my own Pokemon. Like, is it just me? Hold on, I'm not gonna save if this works. But I'm gonna see if it's just, is it just the codes? Am I unable to just use codes in general? Let's use a super easy code here. Currency code. We'll say max money. What this one just says select. Okay. Select. No. So clearly there's something wrong with like Melon that I can't activate a code.
In this video, I will teach you how to...
How do I turn your sound off? Here it is. CC on. Yep. That goes the most recent. Open your game. Set up cheat codes. New category. Platinum. Our code. What did it say? Pokemon Coder. They went to something called Pokemon Coder. Is this the website? Pokemon Coder. Yeah, I was on this one earlier. Okay, for all games, I like to use Pokemon cheat codes. All you have to do is copy the cheat code and then paste. You're full of shit on that one. Double click the AR code at the top after you finish adding all your cheat codes. You want it enabled, then hit OK. System. Enable cheats. It's on. I couldn't do more. Hold on. What is my inputs? I'm 100% inputs, hotkeys. This should be select. Yeah, so that's select. That's start. Cool. I would love to just move on at this point. Shut up, ad. Alright, rare candy, max giving cash, master ball, ghost mode. I don't need ghost mode. Max IVs, max happiness, pocket rest, settings, I say. Pokédex, all seen captured. This is how it works. Input. You'll be able to unlock the complete Pokemon. One thing. This code after. Select to activate the cheat. That's what you're saying. Copy. System. Setup cheat. I'm gonna go in this again. We're gonna do this one more goddamn time. Just add a new AR code. Finish Pokédex. I'm getting tired of this shit. Enable save. Close. Some are just like that. Some are just like that. Some are just like that. You're just like that, nerd. You're just like that. Well, I'm not playing on macOS. I can't. Is it maybe I just don't have a good... I obviously the select button works because we can reset the goddamn game. Like, I don't... I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. We're now 2 hours in. We've only finished a Poke thing. And while technically we did accomplish everything that we were supposed to do this stream, I lost my main boy. All because of some jank-ass code that just doesn't seem to want to work. Well, actually more because I wanted to trade my Pokemon. And, you know, I did. But now I can't get him back. So, I don't know what to do. That's what you'd think. The trade was simple before, but I don't know why it's not letting us trade. Like, that's all I want to do is trade this goddamn Mon, but I can't. It's kind of infuriating at this point. Like, I don't have a simplistic way of making it work. That's the worst part. And if I could connect my DS to make this easier, I would, but I don't think this is gonna work. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. Okay, this is my last attempt of something. I mean, this would also probably keep the run still genuine, but that's not the point. This is like the weirdest hiccup I've ever had in a freaking game. I hit B by accident, didn't I? God damn it. I don't... It really sucks that we'd be losing Alakazam right now. Wow. I mean, like... Now I got this rando Primplood up on my team. Really don't need a water type. If I was able to trade for the Rose Raid, it would have been better, but no. I don't know. Can you blame me for being mad about this right now? Like, okay. I'm thinking I might have one more trick up my sleeve. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, it's not technically gone forever. I might have one more trick, though. Okay. This one actually looks correct for once. System, setup cheat code. Edit. Paste. There's so many different ones, and I can see that the codes are different each time. This one says up left, right, select. So let's try this. No, it doesn't work. Is there a reason why it's not working? Like, is there a ROM card, ROM add-on? Oh, what? Motion pack, homebrew, motion pack, guitar grip. I'm not doing that one. Check cart, system, ROM info. Screen size, screen rotation, screen gap, screen size. We don't need that. Config. Is it firmware settings? No. Interface settings. No. No. I've tried as much as I could. I've done as much as I can do. Perla, this is Platinum. Japan, Korea, Spain, Germany. Maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. Because if I remember when action replays were a thing, you needed like a master code, no? Copy. System. Cheat up code setup. Select all. Edit. Paste. Save. Close. Oh my god, we got one. Oh my god, bro. That took so long. We finally got a functioning one. Finally, we're back to moving. God, we have been standstilled so long on this. I apologize. I'm so sorry for that. Wow, that was awful. Trade. I am so sorry about that, everyone. That's like, I really hope we never run into a hiccup like that again. I'm very sorry about that. I genuinely never expected this to be a problem. If I had an Everstone, I probably would have done it. I didn't think about that at all. Again, I'm sorry about that. That really sucks. Alright, let's get him back. Sorry, this was like the most cheatery method possible. I don't know if this nullifies the Nuzlocke in some people's minds, but we will see. Well, to be fair, someone also asked me if I was going to cheat in rare candies to make it easier. And I'm not, but... I think I can dig one up. Dig one up. Dig one. An Everstone? Yeah, it'd been nice if I had it at the time. Alakazam! Either! Any! Yes! Let's move! Let's get Alakazam back over there, because he belongs over there. He's our Alakazam. Clover's coming home. This had to be like the crappiest time this has ever happened to me playing this game. For real, like that sucked. Alright, Primplup's going. Seek a Pokemon. Prinplup. That's Porygon Z. I need Prinplup. Prinplup. That's Pachirisu. I'm trying to be fast about this. I don't think it really matters, but... There I am. Yep. Let's give him our boy back. Trade. There's a lot of Pokemon that are gonna be fucked because we're talking about special attack Pokemon who can have the ability to do punches. Very strong punches. Bye-bye, Clover. Checking GTS status. He's coming back. Ching! The trade is happening now. 3, 2, 1. And there he is. He is back. God damn, that was crazy. That was the biggest and dumbest charade I've ever had to deal with in this game. Let's never have to do that again. He's grown a lot. I don't know how good his stats have gone up, but we'll see. Hold on a second. He didn't jump up a lot. At least his health didn't. Special attack did. Oh my god, special attack did. And stat, I think speed too, actually. I think a lot of his stats went up. Holy crap. Yeah, so there we go. We got our boy back. Oh, we should also probably save now. So, now we have a finished Pokédeck as well, I mean, I guess. Again, I'm so sorry about the time that took. That was such a wacky situation to be put in. I was just trying to find every possible solution I could. And that sucked. That just sucked. Never want to do that again. I think the rule now is I mean, an Onyx wouldn't, Steelix wouldn't be terrible, but I don't want to do at least with a Nuzlocke. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a trade evolution again. Nice, we have the ability to fly. Scyther would, Caesar would be way better. Caesar would be really good. Now we're back to playing the game. Yay! God, that was bad. That was so bad. Again, I'm so sorry about that, mates. I don't want that ever to happen again. Alright, so that's our team. That looks so much healthier and less suffering. It was this jackass here who had a... Oops. What's that? You have a Pokédeck, an authentic one. Oh, weird question. Yeah, I have a Pokédeck, mate. What's the deal? Aren't you a rock type? That's a thief. Ah, Ice Fang. Ice Fang again. I don't know what that acupuncture was. Trying to rob me. Oh, okay. Send out Carnivine. I think I'm gonna keep out Curtis, and he's gonna Ice Fang Carnivine. I just could have brought out other boy. All right, so I'm glad we're back on route. We're back on track. I also got to do some more shorts later. Tropius, man, you're just giving me a lot of Pokemon to use him on. But I'll switch to Robin on this one, just so I can get some more Intimidate triggers constantly back and forth. Tropius. This is a Pokemon I really wish they did something with, but they just didn't. It's more like I just didn't have time to make enough shorts for it. There was quite a number of them though, still. I've been kind of slacking on the shorts like I should, which I shouldn't be. I should be doing them much more often. They're just not easy to constantly do over and over and over and over again, you know? It's really taxing to make shorts. Even with, like, the Twitch generator, it's just... It's a lot of work. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be excited for, is when he evolves. And it's very tiresome, but I gotta keep making them too. It's just sometimes I just get burned on making them. Oh, how's it going, Mike? Well, it's morning. It's Monday morning for me now. He's just like, fall. He's got 2 spoons instead of 1 spoons. Psycho Cut. What's Psycho Cut? What's Psycho Cut? Damn! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Psycho Cut doing damage out here. That's a move. Tangela. Let's just bring him out. I guess. But it has critical hit triggers. Apparently, it's a very high chance to critical hit, and critical hits in this game already having a high critical hit ratio. Might as well. Send out Yanama. That's a flying bug, isn't it? Zen Headbutt is physical. Oh yeah, that is one too. We're still in the same fight, I just realized that. Holy crap, it's a long one. I mean, to be fair, he had 6 Mon. Envy. Well, keep it in your pants, man. I don't know about that personal side of you. This one only, yeah, he wants to yoink something. Hey, we got Dig! Dig's actually pretty damn good. Dig's pretty damn good until Earthquake. Oh my god, it's a hippo. I don't want it, but I can capture it real quick. Can I just bite it? Okay, that works. Oh, we just bit each other. Yeah. I'll bag it. I'm not saying no. I will probably use a Dusk Ball of higher chance catch rate. I close this shit. I close that shit. I close that shit. Alright, we got it. What we naming, Oh yeah, we do have a Thunder Gem. What are we naming the hippo? Motorcycle. Interesting one. Anybody else? I don't... Moto. Gloria. Is it a female? It's a female. So actually, I see you both went Madagascar. The problem is, Let's Play has the edge because it is a girl. So Gloria might need to be. Respectfully. I was like, motorcycle? That's an interesting one. I both respect that y'all both went Madagascar. Yeah, Gloria's a good character. So it's gonna be Gloria. Yeah, motorcycle was definitely an interesting translation for Moto. I was like, motorcycle? That's a new one. I don't know how to turn it off, but you also gotta realize we do have some Japanese fans who rarely appear, but when they do, I don't want to be a dick to them. But that's like something I don't even think I can turn off. I genuinely don't think I can turn that off. Why is this cave done already? This cave's not supposed to be done. This man's supposed to be, like, slightly dug it out. Yeah, it's supposed to be a cave that's, like, kind of connected to the unknown. And what happens is, as you catch more unknown, the more he digs. And the further you catch, and once you've completed all the unknown captures, you'll have... He'll finish digging. That's kind of his, like, thing. Oh, and this is where you get the explanation point unknown characters, which I'm not ever sure why they made an explanation point and question mark. Oh, it's because we finished the damn Pokédex. Ugh. I never want to do that again. Because the Sinnoh Pokédex is like one of the easiest to finish without even playing with people. Like, you can finish it without people. It's the one thing that is the best thing about Gen 4 is you don't need friends to finish the Sinnoh Pokédex. Versus some other Pokemon games, you genuinely need people to finish it. Because, like, they'll show you, like, Dialga, they just show you a picture of Dialga at one of the houses. You just like, after you finish the Palkia encounter, whichever one you don't get, you go and talk to the old lady, and then she's like, "Hey, here's what this is what a Dialga looks like." Cause I had Pearl, and you're like, "Oh, that's kind of lame." Magamizer. Oh, that's for what's his name? If we want to make Moltar. I don't think I caught a Pokemon on this route yet. But let's refrain from that as much as possible then. Yeah, we can just... Yeah. Just keep it out. Gotta watch out and make sure one of these assholes doesn't have a Geodude to drop on me. I will be so mad if we see another Geodude. I have been running from Geodudes this whole time because I do not want to run into another one. Bronzer! Okay, Bronzer's Bronzer. I can deal with Bronzer. But he's a Steel type, and I think Steel's strong against Ice, isn't it? I think we can do Bite. I think Bite's fine. Yeah, bite's fine. Oh, piss off. I hate that this thing has hypnosis. This has been like the most common move to just be really annoying to me. It hasn't actually killed me. It's just been annoying. It's like, oh, cool. I'm glad you have that, man. That's great for you. Nice job, buddy. Can you fuck off with it, please? Like, I'm tired of a random rock Pokemon putting me to sleep. Fight. Ice Fang. I don't know why I used Ice Fang. It's strong against Ice Fang. It's gonna hit me as soon as I get in. And Gyarados was like, dude, what did he just do? Yeah, see what encounters we get. If we can run into an Onix, that'd be really nice. I need to find an Onix. Cranidos. Yeah, we should switch Mons. It's a rock type. You know, it'd be really nice if Curtis had some water moves. He doesn't, though. He's a rock, so I gotta punch him with this Mon. Match punch. Nice! That's what we want to see. I was kind of scared of that. Like, he's always in a really bad situation, and it scares me a little bit every time. I'm like, I don't like it. So, from my understanding, we could teach Monfernape Dig. It's not just post-game, but you need to have a Game Boy game in your game to do that. Graveler and Houndour. I'll take a Houndour. I'll take a Houndour any day. I think because we have a Geodude, we're out of the duplication line, evolution line of Graveler and Geodude. So I don't have to catch that. I don't have to catch a Zubat. Rhyhorn or Houndour both don't seem bad as options. He is able to learn it. I would love to teach you Dig. He knows 4 moves. Replace it with Dig. Hell yeah. I really am struggling to give that up. Yeah, I would get rid of Torment. Let's use Dig. Because eventually he can learn Earthquake. But Dig is a really good option until we learn Earthquake. Technically also Garchomp would have been really good for that option too, but that's not the point. Oh, now I'm seeing a bunch of stuff on that side. I want to be on that side. Okay, let me reset that. What's that little orange out there? Probably nothing, right? Yeah, it kind of sucks that Amsmerl isn't that good right now. I have a good rod. I have a good rod. We got the good rods. We got good and old rod. I don't really want a Goldeen though. That's like one of the worst water Pokemon you can get. Not one of the worst, but it's just like Yeah, I killed my goddamn Mon, but it also used the horn that one hit KO'd. That's pretty much all it has going for it. If it was a Staryu, on the other hand, I'd be down for a Staryu. Staryu pretty damn good. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Galactic Stone Building. Cosmic energy for the win. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness the boundless energy? It's interesting you guys have secretaries. Okay. Okay. That was weird. I'm good about joining you guys. I don't want your haircut. No, there's an item there. How do I get it? Oh, that's... We can't get that. Damn it. Like, if we get a Staryu, that's actually, like, one of the best water types you can get for, like, any Nuzlocke, because it's terrifyingly fast. Like, I don't know what's up with Staryu being, like, a crack addict, but it's a crack addict. Yeah, we're back. And if we had a Deoxys, that'd be fun. Can I do anything over here? Oh, there's an item. Ooh. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I love money. Mr. Krabs, what encouraged you to open up a second restaurant? Money. Yeah, Gyarados can always lead the charge. I like when Gyarados is there. Oh, a little kid like you is going to teach me about Pokemon? I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. Who talks to people like that? Seriously. A little kid like you is gonna teach me about Pokemon? Yeah, if you don't shut your mouth, I'll teach you about manners too. Punk. I'll teach you real quick what Pokemon is. Teach you about Pokemon. Mofo. Clearly want a fist fight is what you want. Another one. I love free wins. Thank you. I should have brought out Monkey, but that's not the point. Like it said iCloud. That's hilarious. Anticipation made it shudder, fly. There's something up with these Pokemon that I forgot about them, but it's whatever. Protect, you little nerd. You're such a nerd. Look at you being a nerd, using Protect like a nerd. Such a nerd. It seemed to work. It looks like it's a rock type, but I can't tell. Send out another Worndam. Okay, this one's gonna fight Monkey. Do you like fighting Monkey? You know what's funny? It might not even be the typing. It might just be the colors. It might just be the color palette. It might have nothing to do with the actual mon and just changes the color palette. Because arguably, if that was a ground type Pokemon or rock type Pokemon, my thing would have done nothing. Yeah, it's not like Sylveon where it's like, ah, this is the best evolution. Yeah. And it also makes it one of the best Pokemon. Like, it's not even a joke. Sylveon is one of the best competitive Pokemon you can get. We haven't done any like online gameplay in a while, have we? Oh, it's a Duskull. You know, Duskull, you are kind of scary. It'd be a real shame if I knew a dark move. Oh, did I know a dark move? Sorry, man. That's with the territory. Kadabra. I was gonna switch Pokemon, but I forgot we lost our only other dark move user. It's like, oh, yeah, we can't do that no more. We can't do that. Yeah, Mel hasn't had any fights. Mel does not have bite. She has double kick, 2 normal moves, and an electric moves. Because for some odd reason, Eevee just learns moves as slow as molasses. We need Surf to get her a really good move. That's kind of the thing. We got to make sure we keep an electric kick in long enough that we can get Big Root. You know, I've been nice. We gotta put that on our grass type Pokemon. Just saying. Been kinda nice. I think Gyarados being our lead's really good because we have 4 different attributed moves on him. Oh, no worries. See you later, mate. Oh, great. It's another nerd. Ah, fuck. That's a Jolteon. Well, wasn't expecting the 4 times weakness to the lightning here. So, I'm gonna go Sekiro. That might be our safer option right now. And it chose Quick Attack, bro. Let's go. Be bad. Get dug on. Nerd. Also missed. Yeah, buddy. Monkey. Vaporeon, we can do that. Mel's turn. Shockwave. I feel like with the way you look, sir, I may need to confiscate your Vaporeon because I don't trust people like you with a Vaporeon. I'm just saying. Just saying. And then we have a Fairy type, and then we have a Flareon coming out. Yeah, switch. You still don't know water move, and it makes me angry. So we're gonna switch to Monkey. Sadly, that's all it can do for now until we run into something like a Clefairy or another water type, which we should be running upon a beach soon. So we're just gonna do Dig here. You know how terrifying it'd be right now if I just used Dig and this mofo used Earthquake? I'd cry. Just like the random low-key Flareon with Earthquake. They're like, well, GG's everybody. It was a good Nuzlocke. It's a fun game. We had a lot of fun. A lot of critical hit suffering. You know, normal stuff. Oh, there's this item in there. I want that. Always does it. We've a... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We're gonna have to keep track of what I actually have and what I actually don't have. Because we don't have a Rhyhorn. Make that very clear. It's because the stupid thing that we have turned on, the cheat. I wish I could turn it off. But I don't think I can. So we're just gonna catch him. Is it gonna be bad if I want to catch Giratina? Rhyhorn's evolutionary line isn't bad. If I remember correctly, he's actually pretty decent on the tier list too. I'll have to look. Let me see. Rhyhorn is... Oh, if you get his final evolution, his big boy final evolution, he's up there. But you have to get him. Base Rhyhorn is a B tier. But, like, final evolution Rhyhorn is an A tier. It goes S, 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 and A. So he's actually pretty much up there. Oh, crap. I forgot to name him. I'm sorry. I have a... It's my habit. I'm sorry. I'll let you all nickname. We'll just go to Eterna City. Well, we can name him Drillbit, yeah. I completely forgot about it. Graveler, we already have him on, and I'm not fighting Gravelers. If I'm not gonna fight the Geodude, I'm not gonna fight you. Get it in your head. Nah, I'm not messing with no Gravelers. We're not doing it. We're not. I'm not losing another Mon to a fucking explosion trigger. That'd suck ass. Like, I'd be so angry. The Geodude explosion and the freaking idea that another one could just explode at any moment, and we're gonna be like, well, shit, that was a fun game, guys. All because of this dickbag. Go ahead, let's fight. I need a water move for my guy. He might actually need to learn Surf. That's interesting. Huh. You're like a rock ground type. So, I think Ice Fang will work fine on you. It'd been better if it was like steel something. If this had steel in its typing, which originally you would think it would, it doesn't. It's kind of the weirdest thing about it. Oh wait, no, does he? I think he does. Okay, what move can I use on you? Fuck. Twister. Oh my god, why do you do I like the work? Why? Moo Moo Milk. I'm getting mad at this Pokemon. Because I have no way to actually hit this thing. Right now. At the moment. At the moment I don't. Alright, that's funny. Twister. Twister's the best option I have here. Can you stop hurting yourself? Sweet Christ, man. Just land the hit. Why is everybody else able to do it? Like I confuse them, nothing happens. They confuse me, I suffer. Thank you. What is effective on you? Yeah, I'm getting angry at this point. Let's get Clover out here. I'm getting mad. This is getting annoying. This is getting Iron Defense, Takedown. Yep, there's Takedown again. Hit with Recoil. Can we do Psybeam? Because you're increasing your defense, but your special defense is still. Critical hit, Nerd. There's no way he's 3 typings. That was annoying. That was so annoying. That was really annoying. Can we heal our guy? I accidentally bought like a bunch of Moo Moo Milks. As I wasn't paying attention one time. So Rock Steel, the defensiveness came in there. And I was like, why are all my moves useless against this thing? I'm not complaining, I just did it by, like, I didn't mean to buy 12. I meant to buy, like, you know, 1. And it was like, oh, would you like to buy 12? And I'm like, I did not know I could buy 12. Is this a different area? I need to know now, am I in a different area? Hold on. Yes, we are. We're in Valor Lakefront. We're in Valor Lakefront. We haven't gotten Gibble yet, no. Please don't kill that. That was terrifying. Bite. Alright, let's catch this. I want to catch this. This is the only other fire type we can get a hold of. Let's go. It's mostly because I'm afraid of the Onyx encounter. Onyx is like our only real concern when we try to get Gibble. Because in Platinum, there's an Onyx for some dumb reason. Alright, what are we naming him? Let's get those names rolling, people. He takes forever to learn fire moves, but I think I could teach him, like, flamethrower at least, right? I'm just saying, he's a backup. Pond can name this one? Okay. There's a Gibite encounter somewhere? Okay, interesting. I didn't know you can run into Gibite. They gave you the honor of naming the Pokemon. What you got? What you got? Oh yeah. All right, then I got the name. I don't know if any of you know this TV show, Mr. I know it's a girl, but I don't care. Mr. Pickles. I don't know how many of you know that show, but... The Demon Dog? Yep. I used to watch that show all the time. It was actually pretty good. It started getting really good in, like, the later seasons, too. I love a lot of Adult Swim kind of content. And anything that was metal-based, it was actually really good shows to me. The Pokemon of the lake won't come out if it senses people. We're lying in ambush for it here. Well, these people suck. The show's hilarious. I love the show because it's just a bunch of absurdity humor. Which is kind of my style, where like I either things want to go over the top or extremely sarcastic. Over the top, it's over the top, dark. It's just stupid levels of humor. It can either be very stupid or very sophisticated with the jokes, kind of like South Park style. So I genuinely like the style of humor that comes from that show. The show's good, but it ended. It didn't get canceled. Got ended, so everybody knows. Oh, I think this is the lady who like loses her key and you have to like find it for her. Well, lucky for you, lady, I do. Stop, yes. Sunshore City, which is down this road, has a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring the power, but the road's closed now. Okay. 7 stars restaurant, more flavor than you can wish for. Okay. And some of these people here are also like people you can fight. Hi, I'm the game director. Oh, you've seen every Pokemon in Sinnoh. That's excellent. Let me give you an award. I really didn't, but thanks anyway, bud. Thanks! That'll be the only time we see this in the game. I've gotten this in real life, so I can't be too, you know... Like, but it's also not hard to get Sinnoh. Sinnoh is like the easiest... I think I said this before, but Gen 4 is like one of the easiest ones to get, like, all of them. I think it's like Gen Iwata. I don't think we're finished, no. Wasn't I? Okay, what was the point of that? Alright. Is there a reason why we're all staring this way? Let me gaze into your eyes, I will read your fortune. A brief occasion of joy is imminent. But remember this, the good and the bad are on the opposite sides of a coin. That is interesting. Me, I'm just a happy, simple guy. I let my guitar do all the my talking. All I need is my music and Pokemon. I could shine wherever I go if I have those things in my life. I hear there are guys like me who go around Pokemon centers. What? We're a traveling troupe of street performers. In this place of more introductions, please take this. Hey! What's that? R.I.P. Iwata? What was I saying that made you say Iwata? Oh, game director. Yeah, okay, my bad. I misunderstood the situation. My brain, like, completely went over that, yes. I'm going to be honest, if there were certain directors still in play, there probably would not be all these bad decisions being made by all these companies. Hey, traveler, yes, it's good to see other places. Do you know about Mount Moon in the Kanto region? The ferry dances under the moon, and sometimes I see it in my life. See, what? Oh, we don't have rock slide, though. I can't do any of these. Oh, is this a receptionist area? Oh, it is. So, the key might be here. She said she had it near the reception area. I think I remember doing this before when I was a kid. This took me forever to find the damn key. The hotel is so romantic. I hope the night of Pokemon will sweep me away for a honeymoon here. Okay. Okay, lady, I'm just a child. Please don't say stuff like that to me. I can only assume she dropped it outside, yeah. Oh, there is something there. Eh? Oh, wait, no, it's... this one? There it is, Pearl. Well, that's not what I wanted to find. Hey, look, I found a Pearl plain Platinum. Right here. Hey, yo, Alamo. Oh, this actually be a good space for, I think, Mel to fight, because there should be a bunch of water trainers, no? I can battle too. Okay. Never said you couldn't, nerd. Tuber Chelsea. Meryl. Mel. Electrify this little nerd. Set them ablaze. Now, I could have taught Thunder, but with a not a good hit ratio, I don't want to risk it. I just beat a child. Losing made me... I could not read what the hell you said because you said it too fast and it closed out before I could read it. Isn't this nice? I love my inflatable tube. That's cool. Shellos. Ah, shit. Here we go again. That's a groundwater type, man. And you know what I don't have? Roserade. Just switch to Curtis, man. Oh, Roserade, why did you have to die to a Geodude? That makes me so mad. Ice Fang. I hate that. I hate that so much. We lost our boy to the... did we just freeze the Shellos? Well, that's hilarious. Ah, nerd. Anyways, who's gonna be in the next fight? Another Shellos. If we didn't have... if Monkey wasn't our only fighting type... bite. We're gonna bite it. It probably only has much... it probably doesn't have many water moves. Probably did. We just have to do that. I guess Curtis just keeps fighting right now. That was a pink one. That's crazy. Yeah, pink Shellos. Should I be concerned about the hidden power? No. Sometimes hidden power is such a variable because it's based off IVs, and certain IV setups have different hidden power abilities. Now, I don't know how it works anymore. I think they changed it, but in this gen, that was kind of the thing. There's a fancy hotel and a fancy place with a fancy restaurant. The fancy restaurant's filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being too fancy to battle alone. So it's just like a doubles battle area. Dr. Footsteps' house. Footprints reveal all. What the fuck? What now? Just now. I was just about to reel it in. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm really behind. Usually my like goal is to at least release like 1 to 3 shorts per day. Sometimes I overcompensate and I'll release like 5 to 10. Sometimes I think I did once 15. Just because I was like, I'm gonna go back. Well that would have been nice. Oh, actually that's a really good fight. Sadly, it's gonna intimidate me, but I think still with Shockwave, it's still a ×4 trigger against a Gyarados being a flying water type. Yeah! There we go. Yeah, usually the starter's the easiest one to get friendship ribbons. Remoraid, is there anybody I can switch to? I mean, I guess. I'm just doing it to get XP on this Mon, plus trigger and Intimidate trigger for a free reduction. Fly. Psybeam, that's not the move I was expecting. Nice. Okay, been lost to a kid. B's a dick. I mean, what such a boomer response. You should be more nice to you should respect your elders. Like, dude, you're being a dick to me. Shut up. So yeah, he should be able to get one. Don't dig in the house. I remember when I was a kid, I first saw Dig because of Pokemon Gen 1. And the guy was able to... basically, I'd see... Because what happens is, in... I think it's Celadon City... A guy ends up stealing the move Dig, and he uses that stolen move to then get out of someone's house. Which, okay, fine, whatever. That made me... But the problem with that is that for the entire time of me playing that game, it made me think I could do that. Anywhere. And nothing was more frustrating than the entire time while I do... Actually, it's not actually a complaint that I got Match Punch this one. It made me really frustrated that I'm sitting here like, oh my god, why can't I do this? Why can't I go ahead and dig here, or dig there, dig this? It's like, why'd they lie to me? And the only game you actually ever get to truly use dig like that is, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Because the game tells you to do that at one point. Specifically for, what was it again? Oh, it's a honey tree access. Who wants a honey tree, bro? Is this the same route, by the way? This is, route 213, 214. Nope, it's a different route. So if we run into a Pokemon here... I'ma save. I'm just gonna keep catching new Pokemon because we're always... We already lost 2, and I need a new grass type. That's what I really need. What's he doing? There's something on top of the cliff, big cliff up here. My instincts tell me that, but how am I supposed to climb up? I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that. I did. We already did that. Were you not paying attention? Yeah, I got the foot ribbon. I got the Dan Schneider ribbon, everybody. I got the Quentin Tarantino Dan Schneider ribbon. Actually, technically, right now, Monkey is still considered a child, so it's probably more of a Dan Schneider ribbon. What was I supposed to be, like, over the moon? That was a win goal. Okay, okay. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that, but I think I can think of something. Or I'll kill it. That works too. It's a new route, but it doesn't matter. I killed it. I killed it. It's fine. I don't... Pelipper's not that good until, like... Unless you're using him in a doubles format. Because of his... What the hell is you doing here? Alright. This was not in Diamond and Pearl. This city is really different right now. Like, the entire design is really different right now. Like... What? At least the main space of it, sure. Why not, bud? We'll fight. Clefairy off. I knew you were doing that. I could have easily sent out my boy. Instead of sending out a Gyarados. A bite. Thank God this is Gen 4. Barry should be here, yes. I don't think Barry is all that scary right now, though, because we do have stuff to kind of counter him pretty hard right now. Yep, his Staravia. Normal, flying. Only has like 3 normal moves. Then he has Roselia. Poison, grass. Ponyta. Still bad. Oh, dang, nice. And then Primplet. Which, we'll switch to Monkey for that one. How'd that go? Why'd you have a dorm meeting? Ready for college life? Don't get drunk too hard. I do not encourage drinking in any way, shape, or form. But if you do it responsibly. I would not encourage the consumption of alcoholic beverages. But I will say if you do it, make sure you are doing it without discrepancy. The hell did you just say to me? My Pokemon within level of Berry, by the way. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh yeah, bud, we good. Actually, I remember having a dorm meeting thing when I first moved here as well, too. They were like, don't break stuff to everyone on the... don't break the stuff to everyone on the floor and other stuff. Usually how it is. We kind of had that with mine. It was like, hey, here are the rules of the dorm system, and how many people just broke those rules were insane. Like, the amount of times people just broke rules without any regards to, like, anyone else. Oh, yeah, that guy. This gym leader is a little bit of a problem because of the ice gym. Our first, like, day here. I'm trying to remember, like, what we did. I think the big thing we did, is, while we're in Japan, just in Japan in general. Yeah, he's my only real concern. I'm trying to figure out how I would manage him. Yay! Because he's water ground, and we did have an answer, which was Krasmar. I just wanted to buy beer on campus and no beer. Well, campus usually doesn't have beer. That's usually a no-no. Schools have become fairly strict about that. There's no one in the box who answers Quasmire. The only one who really would answer that is a freaking grass type, which we do not have. That's our problem, is we don't have a grass type. So we need to, like, think outside the box here. It has to be someone who can at least fight Quasmire. He doesn't have to, like... Sorry. The Rock Tomb makes it harder, too. Damn it. I mean... we could use Gyarados. I'm not a weed person. I shouldn't even just say gummy. I'm not a weed person in general. I don't like weed. We just could use Gyarados. Like, Gyarados isn't great, but... I mean, rephrase that. Gyarados is amazing. Gyarados is the shit. That being said... Dupe doesn't stop me from catching another type. But it just means that, like, I don't have to catch the same type of Pokemon. Dupe only stops me from having to deal with, like, oh, I don't want 7,000 of the same type of Pokemon, so here's this. That's all the Dupe Clause is for, so I don't have to catch the same type of Pokemon. But if I so choose to go, hey, here's a Roselia, I want that, I can do that. The Dupe Clause doesn't stop me from catching a secondary species. It only stops me from... It just allows me to choose not to catch a Pokemon that I already have. So that way I'm not forced into... If the Pokemon in the area is already owned, they may continue battling until they encounter a Pokemon. So the word "they may continue," which means I have the choice to choose not doing that. Yes, so if I choose to go get another Roselia, I can. Nothing's stopping me from doing that. No, it's not weak. It's a fairly good strategy. Like, if there's a better Pokemon, I might as well go catch the better Pokemon. Oh, there's Barry. I was wondering when your ass was going to show up. Whoops! Hey, I'm not really going to plow into you every time we meet. So, hey, how's it going, Sakurai? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. But to be honest, you're pretty easy now. I don't like your little dance every time we see each other. Go Gyarados. Like, oh, I got Intimidate Trigger too. And you know what I can say to that boy? Ice Fang. Ah, hey! I'll take it. Nice. I was gonna switch to Ponyta. You know what's funny? We're gonna send out Monkey. You know why we're gonna send out Monkey? Because Monkey got Dig. Dig. That should kill, right? Aw. I probably use Match Punch to finish it off. Stop! Fucking hate crit hits, man. Those things give me a nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Prinplup. Go Mel. Beat his ass. School starts for me next week. 31st. It's got stars on his Prinplup. This thing should only have like Metal Claw and like Heck and Water move. Metal Claw is probably the only move that'll actually like do relative damage to me. Oh, he's got Bubble Beam too. Okay. It's just Bubble Beam against an electric type. Stop it. I should have used Quick Attack. I don't need to use Shockwave. What's wrong with me? Secure the kill! Although he has no Prio moves, and his Mon is relatively slow, so it's fine. Still. Send out Roselia. We can switch to Robin, which is about to evolve soon, so I actually kind of want to do this. Yeah, so I'm thinking for the Quasire, we can just use Groudon. Yeah, I can tell you raised your Pokemon to be tough. Tough. I said tuft. He's tuft. He's tufted now. Fly. Send. Flew up high. Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf missed. Robin used Fly. Probably not enough to level up. Ah, I was so close. You're telling me I lost? Yeah, you did, nerd. Get better. I don't even know how... Actually, no, I do. You made me a bit tougher since last time. They even shook me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like I want my own theme song. What? 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 That was the most confusing thing I ever read from a character. Oh, what was I gonna say? I'm buying the new Silent Hill game, Townfall. So we'll probably be streaming that eventually. Yeah, Alakazam, I saw that. Alakazam might also not be a bad option. We just need to get up to level 37 on our Mons, because Forza is going to be a problem. Its attack speed is an issue. Why do I have max money? Did it work? I think it was an accident. We used it, so I don't think you were here. We ran into a situation where we kind of had to use it to get Alakazam back, because we traded Alakazam for we traded Kadabra for a Mon in my other game. But the problem is we never saw an Alakazam. So what happened? We lost our main Pokemon. So what was I left to do? We had to cheat in our finished Pokédex. I made sure to check with everyone, like, hey, is this cool? And everybody seemed to be pretty chill with it. Hey, you weren't here to vote. Everybody else voted on it. And the vote said it was okay. We had to do it to get Alakazam back. Yeah, I guess it worked now. I gotta make sure I turn those off. Because I don't like them on. Oh, they're already off. I'm just saying, hey, you can't complain if you weren't here. Everybody else wanted to vote on it. We were just like, we wanted our Kadabra back. Well, now Alakazam back more than we cared about the cheating. And to be fair, someone actually tried to tell me to cheat earlier for leveling speed, but I'm like, nah, it's fine. I just got a Piplup mask. That's weird. Okay. Okay, well, we did that fight. There's a couple things I want to grab real quick that we missed. I figured this one out. But yeah, no, I was like, oh, man, how are we going to do this? And we were like, when's the closest we see an Alakazam? And it's the Elite Four. So we're like, well, we need Kadabra sooner than that. Because, like, I knew this was going to happen. We probably would have just never evolved him. It was a bad situation. It was really bad. It's a sad, sad situation. 1, 2, 3. Hitched a ride, I was so messed up, but I sure was glad to meet ya. Oh my god. Yeah, if I could have fought an Alakazam, it would have registered. But the soonest we'd see an Alakazam is a level 52 in the Elite Four, which is like, well, that's already too late. We need our Alakazam now. It wouldn't, we couldn't, like, connect with the other account at all for some weird reason. Like, at all. We couldn't do anything. It was really strange. Like, it would let us GTS trade, and that's about it. Like, we couldn't do any other trading option. I really wish I knew why. Because it was kind of annoying for me. There were many moments where I'm just like, dude, I really want to just have my Pokemon back, please. And the game was just pretty much telling me no. So we kind of just sat here, I think roughly, what would you say, Meryl? Like an hour? Almost just trying to find a way to bring back Armand. It was terrible, and I don't want to ever do that again. To be fair, I did have a lot of money before. Like, I wasn't spending anything, surprisingly, this whole playthrough. I wonder if there's, like, a way we can just burn the money off really quick. Oh, we can. Oh, no, that would be cheating. I can't do that. Never mind. I'm trying to, like, think about, like, what's the best way to spend money that I already had? Or if there's a way to get rid of the money, in a way. I don't think there's an effective way to throw away money in this game. Buy towels? I don't think you can buy towels. There's a sauna? I swear there's not a sauna in this game. There actually might be a cheat to reduce my amount of money. I could be wrong. Yeah. I had the money for these in the first place. I was gonna buy them. Because we had like 40,000 before the cheat triggered. So I think we're good on some of this stuff. The thing I thought about doing was going to the casino and buying coins. But I don't feel comfortable using the money we like got in here by a mistake. Like, I did not mean to put this money in here, but it's whatever, I guess. That's why I'm not gonna, like, I was gonna do it, but never mind. It's not a good idea. Although there's some pretty good TMs, I think, in here, isn't there? Oh, but I do want the... What does the zoom lens do again? One of these does high power, low PP. They have low PP, but low PP doesn't matter too much when you need the damage. Ice Beam. Ice Beam, though, is pretty good. Yeah, look how good some of these moves are. And they're locked behind no gambling. It's the worst part of this game. We cannot gamble. Alright, we do have to train a bit, though. We can't. We cannot gamble. They removed gambling from this specific game and forward in all Pokemon games, except for the Leaf Green and Fire Red ports, which is kind of funny to me. Like, they had the ability to put in all the mystery gift events to those games. That's the point. The only way to get the tokens now is buy them. That's the only way to get tokens in the game now. They scuffed it really hard. And instead of replacing it with something normal, like in the Japanese version you can still do it, but in the English version you can't. It's fully removed. It's the dumbest shit ever. Like, I honestly don't know how to respond to it. It was something I was trying to figure out in the first place. I'm like, okay, why? Oh, it's night, so these guys will be ready to fight me on pretty much everything. No. I'm not saying removing gambling is done. I'm saying removing a mechanic from a game without replacing it with something else or giving us some other way to get that stuff is dumb. I have no problem with the fact that they're going to remove gambling, but you don't leave the entire like surrounding core of a game mechanic without replacing those without replacing it. That's where I have an issue. It'd be like a chef making a mistake on your burger. Or like not properly cooking your burger. You send it back to the chef like, hey man, it's not properly cooked. He's like, ah, my bad, bro, I got you. And he goes to fix your burger and he gives you the burger without the burger on it. Without the patty. And you're kind of just sitting there like, what just happened? You were handed we were basically, with this, you were handed a burger without a burger. It's not a problem, like, I really don't care, but at the same time, it's like, there's all these really good TMs I literally cannot get because the mechanic was removed. They removed the mechanic, and now we can't do it anymore. Which sucks. That's the problem. I don't care that they removed gambling. I care that they didn't put something in its place. Oh god, I accidentally opened up Steam. My bad. Robin is evolving. Let's go, Robin! Not only Robin, but like a really good bird type Pokemon. Genuinely a scary Pokemon. Staraptor wants to learn close combat. Oh, we got scary move too. We got a very... Oh my god. Is ground weak to fighting? Isn't ground weak to fighting? No? Damn it. That was an idea. I was like, dude, we could stick this in front of Quasire and close combat the ground type Pokemon. And I was like, oh, that'd be pretty damn good. That'd be pretty damn good if we can do that. Okay, so he's good. Monkey's probably my next target. Anyone acting suspicious here? I literally came up to you, the police officer. Not sure how that's really suspicious. Hoot hoot. Oh no. I don't think we did. Oh, we did. We did get that encounter. Oh wow, that didn't do damage. 212? Oh wait, no, we might not. No, we don't have 212 yet. We don't have 212 yet. I think we're on 212 now, aren't we? 213. We did 213 and 214. 214 was a Rhyhorn, and 213 was the Seagull. That we killed, might I add. We killed it. All these security guards, man. Let's enjoy a fierce battle in the chilly night winds, but refreshing. That's a weird way to say that, but okay. Hoot hoot! Another one. Another one! Fire wheel? Okay, that did better this time. I think it's because of the stab. Send out Machamp. Which Pokemon? I guess Clover. I was like, I don't really want to overlevel Clover too much. Like, Clover too scary. Oh, I did Psycho Cut again, my bad. As soon as we end this stream, actually, we'll make some edits beforehand. Policeman Dylan. Need to explain, alright. It's too dark here, yada yada. Let's do a switch on these two. I want to double battles if possible, but well, Granny needs to change her angle. Granny! There we go. It's pleased to meet you. May I have a challenge you to a battle? There we go. I wanted a doubles battle. I've never battled a young trainer like yourself. It's quite nerve-wracking. Chatot and Roselia. Well, this got easy. Monkey, punch the grass. Curtis, punch the bird. Easy. We love double intimidate trigger. Or we love an intimidate trigger. It's even better with a double intimidate. Flame Wheel, Roselia, Ice Fang, the Chatot. Now, whenever Sekiro here learns moves, it would be really good. Earthquake in close combat. Whew. That'd be a good day. I got Dig for the time being. So that's 700 and something XP. But do you pay your friends to battle them? Because, I mean, like, I personally, like, drop a battle for free if you just gave me, like, a ton of money. I wouldn't say no. I probably should did like another thing for testing it, like something a little bit more realistic, like probably like a ghost or god mode, not god mode. Was like walk through walls. I feel like that would have been probably a better testing tool, because then we'd be like, oh yeah, I can walk through the wall. That's clear as day. Sunny day. What the hell am I gonna do that shit? Guess we gotta do our encounter, eh? I found an elixir. Against Frostless? I guess. Oh, we already have you. Literally, we already have you. I already caught you. I caught this mon a while ago. Is this 212? Oh, is this all 212? Meryl again! I don't need all these Meryls. Yeah, we don't have our 212 captured yet. I don't know what's on 212 though. You gave me the sheet thing. I could just look. Routes. See, 212, 212, 212, 213, 212. What do we got, 212? Got Apom. There's a lot of stuff on 212. Okay. Apom. That's what it's saying. Apom's here. Oh wait, there's an item there. Ah, it's whatever. It makes me mad that this never became a thing. Do you mind me asking who told you that? Because Apom is, even its evolution is considered like one of the worst in this game. I kind of want to walk through walls to see. Those might be like the main captures you can do. I'm not loafing, I'm just taking a personal break. It's my official policy to sleep in a bed when I'm officially... Nah, Apom bad. I don't like monkey Pokemon, also. I've always disliked monkey Pokemon. I don't like monkey Pokemons. No. I have a Meryl. I have Meryl. I caught one before. It was with the route right between Viridian City and... Yeah, it was the day you weren't here. Like I literally caught a Meryl. Like, it wasn't hard to get. It was like right there. It was the only Pokemon that was showing up on that route, I should say. It was very common. I caught it. The problem is Meryl's not good in Gen 4 because it's not a fairy type. It doesn't become good until I think X and Y. Yes. Because Belly Drum Alzmerol becomes a big thing. Anyways, I'm actually getting tired. I'm going to make some shorts and get ready for bed. I will see you all later. Thank you all for joining in, okay? It's not insane. I know Pokemon Competitive VGC enough to say Meryl is not a good Pokemon until it becomes part Fairy type. Being just a pure Water type, single typing, is not a good thing in Gen 4. Anyways, I will see you all later. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.